Hey, welcome back to Beer Geek Beer Reviews. And as you could possibly see, I have already, boom, I have already gone ahead and poured my beer. Why? Because I wanted it to warm up just a hair. Um, I wanted it to warm up. I wanted it to get a little bit warm, only because of the fact that, I mean, this is Sam Adams Rebel Raw. I did a review on it the last time that it came out, and I did it warm. I mean, it was really warm. I wanted to see if it had any different profile to it. But at the same time, I'm like, guess what? I actually received some from the company. They sent it to me, and in this little said box with this little said package. It's nice because they got cold storage, little like plastic packets in here. Um, and it's a reusable bag. So guess what I'm reusing when I need to ship something someday. Um, but the funny little story is that the day that they told me that I should be receiving this beer, I actually found it at 101 bottles of beer on the wall. My go-to spot. Now I don't think that they have any anymore because at $2.99 plus tax for a 10% double IPA, I'm not passing that up. If you're in your right mind, I don't think you would too. But, but, not only did I pick up a 6-pack of it, even though this only comes in a 4-pack, ha ha ha, I also had 2 more waiting for me at the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for Boston Beer Company for sending me 2 to review. Um, Let me set this can over here. I mean, it's Sam Adams Rebel Raw. 35-day shelf life, 10% double IPA, hoppy as all get out, and hazy as crap. Let me go ahead. Dun, 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 dun. Anywho, here it is in all its glory. Now, let me spin this around because this is the Samuel Adams Imperial glassware. It's their Imperial series. And I thought it was deemable to go ahead and use this Imperial series because we're talking about a double IPA, an Imperial IPA. Uh-huh. Anywho, this is a full out, full on hop bomb, if I say so myself, with just a hair of a multi-backbone to kind of support all the hops that they use in it. Now, I've looked on the website. I've looked everywhere else. I'm actually on the website right now. Um, I've been looking for any kind of information on the Rebel Raw. Now, it might be in my last video from the year before, but I doubt it. I don't remember any of the hop varieties that are in this. And unfortunately, the back of the can doesn't really help you either because it just says hoppiness is happiness. If you don't like big hop bitterness, this beer isn't for you. It is an unfiltered, so there is all sorts of hoppy goodness in every can. But that also means that it is a little cloudy. The recipe is raw because it is evolving over or turn over the can, make sure that it is brewed fresh, drink now, and recklessly shoved hops in here so that you can enjoy a fresh blast of hops from every sip. Now, this can, just like the ones that they had sent me, is 6/14/2016. Now, this is the first I received these a couple days ago. And what I like about this is that it says that it is brewed by the Boston Beer Company, Boston, Mass, and Bringensville, PA. So, this beer is not brewed at the Cincinnati version, or at least it would have said so on the can. What's going on? Don't know. Anywho, let's go ahead and get straight directly into this beer. Now, this beer, as said, it is hazy. You're not seeing my hand back here at all. I mean, you might get a, glimmer of the shadow. But other than that, no, you're not seeing through it. Can you see my eyes? No, you cannot. Um, let me go ahead and stir this up. I like to stir the melting pot. I gotta be careful because we don't want to lose it. I am not Jim Cook, so I can't brew anymore. Anywho, you go ahead and stir it up. It looks to be a little thick. That's what I really like about this beer. Even though it is hazy, it does tend to look a little thick. I mean, just the way that you can swirl it around the glass and it kind of like holds to itself. I mean, naturally, when you swirl a beer, it kind of swirls, but this one just kind of rocks back and forth. Even though that I'm giving that swirling motion, it just wants to rock back and forth. There it goes, but it wants to pop out. And it looks like a nice tangerine orangish color in my hand. Nice bright orangish color as I hold it up to the light, and a nice little foamy ish head. And just to smell it, it just makes my mouth water because it's like tangerine, oranges, citrus, papaya, mango, all those citrusy aromas just playing together just makes my mouth water. So, pros. And that's just what it is in your mouth. I mean, it's still cool, but it's not warm. So therefore, it's very, very drinkable. I mean, 10% ABV, as you can see right there, 10%. Hazy from happiness, hoppiness. It's all the same to me anymore. This beer is a fantastic double IPA. I don't care what anybody says. I might be a little biased, but at the same time, I love this double IPA. Why do I like it so much? Is because of the sheer fact that I've been telling the company for years they need something to compete with Ruination. They need something to compete with some of the bigger, bold, fruitier double IPAs. And this is what we get. I mean, everybody knows that in the beginning, my love for Mr. Jim Cook, or just Jim Cook. I mean, Mr. Cook is his dad. Anywho, it stems from he's a very, 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 very good businessman, and he knows when to compete. Everybody else is doing great IPAs for such a long time, and now they're in the game with this Rebel series, and I do like that little Rebel niche because it fits in the line with the Sam Adams, the revolutionist brewer, etc., etc. I do like that. Check out their other line of beers, the Adventure and Lager Pack, Revolution Time attire. Anyway, enough about that. More about this beer. It is a good beer. Get out there and try said beer. I can sit here and talk all day long. Everybody that knows me, especially knows that I love this company. They know I love these beers. They know I could sit here and talk and discuss these beers all damn day. But you ain't got that kind of time. And I'm not going to make you sit here through it. Is it a good beer? Yes, it is a very good beer. Would I suggest it to you? Yes, yes, I would. Will I go out and buy it again if I can find it again? Yes, definitely, I would. I mean, for $2.99 plus tax for a 10% double IPA, and this says 1 pint. It actually says 1 pint. Um, and I have a can of their nitro to compare it to. Look how much taller that can is. Are they about the same? Yeah, they're about the same. But because of the fact that this one has that nitro widget in it, this one is only a 15-ounce can, where this one is a full pint. I wondered. I did wonder. Now I know. So get out there, check it out. If you haven't found it yet, trade for it. Get it soon-ish. I mean, it's in a can. I don't think that it's going to be that big of an issue compared to if it was in a bottle. I think the can may hold up flavors just a hair longer than the can or the bottles would. But get out there, check it out, seek it out now. This is the 2016 version of the Rebel Raw. This is an awesome double IPA, so I will end it here. Peace, pros, deuce, and as always, thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you dislike it, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again later. Cheers, pros, deuce, and always to your health. Here it is. Boom.